The chapter opens in the royal court as the conservative ministers continue their opposition to Hyung's economic plans. "I have something to say about the envoys that will be going to the Ming Empire," Hyung announced, revealing he had two demands that must be confirmed by the emperor. His first demand, to fill the national treasury, was to secure exclusive rights to the gold pins sold by Joseon's merchants in the Ming Empire. He argued that since the Ming emperor had already demanded more gold pins, their reception must be exceptionally positive, and therefore the demand would be several times higher than in Joseon. His second demand concerned the Ming envoys, who often demanded excessive supplies when they came to Joseon. Hyung proposed obtaining a decree from the Ming emperor prohibiting these excessive demands. A minister immediately exploded, "That is impossible, Your Highness the Crown Prince." He argued that since Joseon was a tributary state, protesting against a great empire's subject was discourteous. Hyung countered by asking if persecuting a small kingdom was acceptable for a great empire's subject. The ministers worried that reducing the gifts presented to Ming would certainly lead to a backlash. Hyung angrily challenged this appeasement, reminding them that those gifts came from the hard work of our people, and that the increasing quantity demanded by Ming was decreasing the food available for the Joseon people. He warned that at this rate, even national tax revenue would decrease. The minister dismissed Hyung's concerns, stating he still did not understand national affairs and that speaking ill of Joseon to the emperor's eunuchs, who were their closest servants, could cause the kingdom to fall into danger. Hyung accused the minister of taking the emperor for a fool and then returned to the issue of wealth being stolen from the treasury. He accused the high officials of desperately submitting themselves to the whims of mere eunuchs. Quoting Confucius, Hyung passionately argued that their current behavior, growling and offering wealth to eunuchs, did not qualify them as great men. Finally, Hyung knelt and requested permission from the king. "Please let me lead the envoys this time. I shall go and petition the emperor and stop this wrong practice no matter what. Please grant me your permission." He stressed the urgency, declaring the situation was both a crisis and an opportunity, and failure would lead to Joseon becoming a small, isolated nation. The king, though moved, ordered him to return to his abode. "Crown Prince, the road to Beijing is far and rough," he said. As the eunuchs removed the screaming crown prince, Hyung, alone in his residence, recovered his composure. "Ah, shit. I couldn't help but get too riled up." He swore he wouldn't stay still. Later, the ministers continued their protest to the king. "We must not proceed with what the crown prince said," they pleaded. The king, deeply frustrated, lashed out. "A child that's merely 9 thinks over how to make our kingdom rich, but you all only keep repeating, 'No, no, and no.'" Just then, an attendant rushed in screaming, "We're in big trouble! His Highness, the Crown Prince, is preparing to leave." The terrified ministers asked where the child was going. "He's going right to the Ming Empire at once," the attendant explained. "The Crown Prince's message is, he says that he must not delay even a moment if he genuinely cares for the nation and the people."